It's okay for both of these to be together in the same universe. They're not mutually exclusive. Both are true and both are okay. Let's talk about that. Hey guys, a big good to each of y'all. Happy Thanksgiving from here in the nameless room. So yesterday I talked about the GOA and how they're a little bit on my poop list. And we're going to talk about that. And as soon as that video went live, like literally within minutes, the GOA hollered at me and we talked. And I talked to several different folks at several different levels. And we emailed until late last night, and I've already been emailing again today. So I'm going to fill you in on that. Also, nameless room here. A bunch of y'all submitted names. I'm going to read through those as well. Should be fun. Buckle up. Here we go. All right, no graphics today, including on the ad. And I'm going to try to do this in one shot, one take. We're doing it because I've got to get over to Thanksgiving. All right, USCCA, they are sponsoring today's episode. I went in October, hung out with them, and got to put some faces to names. And I want to say this honestly, really, really good mojo. Had a great time, good people, and I really had a good experience there. They have a free concealed carry guide right now. Why? They're not just insurance, they're also the nation's #1 educator and really supporter of folks like you, folks like me, folks that concealed carry. And there's a free guide, the concealed carry guide. Just click the link below. It is 100% FREE, that spells free. There's a guide, click it. You're going to get something good out of it. It's really good. I've seen it. And so I want to say a big thank you to the USCCA. They are good people, and I am proud. I really am. And I mean that. Y'all know I take that stuff seriously. I'm proud to recommend them to y'all. Link below. Free guide. Those of y'all that have been around a while, that was an old reference. FRE, that spells free. It's pretty good. All right. I've got a couple notes here. Again, no graphics because I got to get out of here. I got to get this thing up and get it gone. First, we're going to talk about the names, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the conversations that have been going back and forth. All right, names for this room. I submit these to y'all with, y'all submitted these to me. Here we go. The Rudy Tooty Room. Lethal Llama Lair. Spice Bang Cave. The Pain Cave. No! Stop it! The Pain Cave. No. The Money Pit. I like that one. I'm in the Money Pit. That's, yeah. y'all get that. The Gat Cave. Gat Cave. As opposed to the Bat Cave. I get it. The Boom Boom Room. A lot of y'all said Boom Boom Room. That's a pretty good one. Llama Spice Room. This is a good one. Chateau Shazam. Chateau. We are both classy and Appalachian. Chateau Shazam. The Rudy Tooty Deli. We're open right now. The Written House. The Written. The Llama Armory or the Llamery. The Llamery. Pretty good. Appalachian Avenue. It's because of the street signs. Thanks for those of y'all that accuse me of these being stolen. The Workbench. Rootin' Tootin' Saloon. The Fire Cave. Spice Chamber. No, Spice Chamber, the chamber. Oh, yes, I know guns have chambers. I get it. Freedom Shack. Rudely Toodly Roadhouse. Llama Barn. Appalachian Station. I think they spelled it Appalachian Station, which has more of a onomatopoeia or hyperbole or whatever it is. Pile Pub. It's not bad. Lead Lounge. Pow Pow Palace. No! Pow Pow Palace. I don't want to have to say that on video for the next 5 years. I'm at the Pow Pow Palace. It's funny though. Gunsmoke Holler. And one of those, several y'all, was Camp Henderson. Not bad. Camp Henderson. That's where Gomer Pyle trained. All right, kind of fun. I don't know. See what y'all think. I like Money Pit. That's pretty good. I'm here in the Money Pit. I don't know. But for right now, normally I'm going to cut that, but no graphics today. No cut. I had a cough. I kind of like the Money Pit. It's also currently nameless. All right, all of that aside. Now, yesterday I said this, that I'm not happy with the GOA, and what's important, and I opened with that, things can exist in the same universe. Some people yesterday said, well, that's it for the GOA, I'm out of here. If you'd like to, go back and watch the video. I said I'm a proud member. I fundraise for them. Our Patreon, we have sent money to them many times. I've sent money to them. I'm really proud of some of the things they do. I'm a proud member, even today. I'm a proud member. And they're on my poop list right now. Not happy with them. And it's okay. The best way I can explain this is for parents. Y'all would get this, or think about your siblings. Sometimes you want to strangle your young'uns, like really want to I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out of this world. But you love them. to the point of you lay down in the road for them or walk through fire. You love them so much, but you also want to strangle them. And it's okay. Those can exist in the same universe. They're not mutually exclusive. It doesn't change the good. That's where I'm at with the GOA. Now, I want to say this. I've been doing this a long time, and I've had a lot of conversation. John Patton and I, TGC, we got on a three-way call one time with a manufacturer that was just 20 minutes of pain because we had said their product was, you know why we said that? Because their product was, you can't even buy that product anymore. It's garbage, hot garbage. And we said it was hot garbage because it was hot garbage. We had awkward, and they talk over top of you. They just tell you why you're wrong. When the Tim Kennedy thing happened in 2018, I held the camera at a little kind of a press conference kind of thing, a conversation, and Tim Kennedy just talked at that end, at Patton also. And I've had a lot of these moments. This isn't one of those. And I want to say this, that they listened. And I want to say that's really, really, really cool. I came away, I thought about this morning, I said, how do I feel about this? I said, I feel like they listened to me. Doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean they're wrong. They are in a couple ways, and I told y'all, but not the end of the world. So I wrote that down, that they listened to me. Now, one of the things that we talked about on email, and this came from several people at several levels. This isn't just one person, and nobody's being quoted here. These are just my takeaways. That's all it is. This is my takeaways. But I hit them and I said, you know what? Y'all have ties, and some of the folks at that Athos, at the PR firm, have ties to the T-Man's administration. That's not good. That's a negative. That is not something to be proud of. Oh, well, we've worked in the White House before. Yeah. How'd that go? And I shared with them that. And they said, don't forget, we're the ones that successfully sued the Trump administration. I went, oh yeah, forgot about that. Only did 6 episodes on that one. So yeah, this guy. I want to say this, is that one of my problems is really with the recent marketing and the panic stuff. Yes, I know they're fundraising. Yes, I know it's important. But it's that whole confiscation is coming. Give us money. Bah. And I told them plainly, that one that they sent last week that said, yesterday Kyle won. Let's send a message to him. I'm like, he ain't reading that email. No, everybody, that's the exact same thing. It's what gets me. It's the same thing the NRA does. Let's send Nancy Pelosi a message. Moron accounts, and there's about 1 billion of them that'll say click below to send, click on Instagram, click heart to send Nancy Pelosi a message. How does making you go up in the algorithm send Nancy Pelosi a message? I get it. It's a fundraising tactic. I get it. But I told them, I was like, that's dumb. Kyle ain't reading y'all's email. And they're like, well, we're going to try. We're going to type them all up and send them to his mama. So we're going to try. But I didn't like it. It felt like those Nancy Pelosi, send her a message. I thought that was, but they didn't. I wrote this down. They didn't correct me. In fact, one gentleman said, and I'm saying he was a gentleman, he said, yeah, we've heard these same concerns from other people. We've heard that before. I thought that was pretty cool. Just to go, yeah, we've been hearing that. And he said we're looking into it. I thought that was really, really good. I think where I'm at today is I'm really encouraged. They do good work, and I've said that before. I've said on this channel about 50 times, I'm proud to be a member. And I recommend you. I mean, it's not that much. And I think it's really, really good. Now, if those of y'all that are still with me, this is anonymous. I talked to a bunch of different people. And one of the policies that the GOA has is they don't badmouth any of the other groups. I appreciate that. But I'm not the GOA. I can say whatever I want. One thing I said, I was just like, hey, I'm not really wild about this whole Athos thing. And they said 2 things. One, it's just a trial. We're doing a trial membership. He said they're not taking over everything. They're just helping us get some messages out. So it's just a temporary trial thing. I think it's a terrible idea. I told you yesterday, we've worked with the highest levels of the federal government. All right, click away. Not good. Not good. My opinion. Yes, I know it's advantageous to work with Washington insiders and folks that have those relationships. I still ain't having it. No, I think it's a bad idea. And I said, well, it's a lot of money and all this stuff, and it's a lot of expense, and I don't like it. And one of the individuals said, with what we pay Athos, wouldn't even buy Wayne's shoes. Apparently it's a small amount of money and not that big of a deal. So I don't know. We'll see. They listened. I thought that was pretty good. I want to get the quote right. What we pay them in a month wouldn't even buy Wayne's shoes. That's pretty good. Happy Thanksgiving. I know that some folks struggle during this week because things aren't the way they used to be, and a lot of folks, it's tough. It's a tough week for a lot of folks. And some of y'all are going to have a blast this week, regardless of whether you're up or down or in the middle. It's a normal year. Hope you're doing okay. Thinking about you. I talk to a lot of y'all on DMs and email all the time. I try to keep up. I can't. But I'm heading over to Thanksgiving here in just a few minutes, so I'm excited about that. And going to eat really, really well, and it's going to be a good. But regardless of where you're at, happy Thanksgiving. I won't be here tomorrow, but I'm going to do my best tonight late to film Spicy Friday and get it ready for Friday, because that's just the way it is. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Bye.